And guys, it is so, so important right now for us to truly listen to the advice given by the government, you know, especially the places that have been totally locked down, that we need to isolate. But guys, though there is a pandemic, though life will never be the same again, I read the other day that in Chinese, there are two characters that actually make up the word crisis. The first is danger, but the second is opportunity. Now, what that says to me, that in every crisis, there is an opportunity for you to see the light at the end of the tunnel. So many of us had so much high hopes for 2020. We had so much dreams for this brand new decade. And it seems as if things have not started the way we want to. It seems to be that there's been a slight setback. But I'm here to remind you, I'm here to let you know that a setback is a setup for a comeback. And these troubled times are truly an opportunity for us to truly position ourselves for us to be able to achieve our goals and our dreams. Now, for those of us, we may be fearful and have anxiety, but I want us to focus over the next few minutes solely on the information that is about to be shared today. You know, I don't know what you're going through right now, but I want you to remove all distractions. I want you to turn off your TV, mute your telephone, and focus, because the individual that is about to share information right now is simply going to blow your mind. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, if you're ready for the information that is about to be shared, I want you to drop some flames in the box, or drop a number 7 in the box, or drop your country's flag. Let's put energy, because energy is absolutely anything, everything, and everything. That being said, guys, the person who I'm about to introduce to you right now, story is absolutely incredible and absolutely moving. I've had the personal privilege of sitting down with him and literally hearing his journey, being a good friend and a mentor. He's an individual that simply came from nothing. And it reminds me of that quote, that even though you don't come from a rich family, it is sure done possible for a rich family to become from you. Now, having gone through hardships, having gone through turmoils and challenges, his mindset and tenacity has enabled him in his entrepreneur lifespan to actually amass $140 million in sales from him and his organization. Now, coming from nothing, he's able to make $10 million across the span of a couple of years, where the BHM magazine have actually put him in top 10 earner in this industry. But it's not just his success alone. It's not just his success alone that makes me excited about why he's on this call today. But what makes me more excited is that on his journey of entrepreneurship, he has helped over 20 people make their first million. A true mentor and a true leader. And now he is the co-founder and the chief visionary officer of a company whose simple aim is to allow the average individual to be successful, especially in troubled times like this. So I want you to take out your pen and paper. I want you to make notes and to listen to this call with an open mind, because the information that is about to be shared is about to change situations. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, if you're ready for me to introduce this individual, I want you to drop some flames in the chat box right now. Drop some energy, some flames in the chat box. So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, I introduce and present to you today the Chief Visionary Officer of a soon-to-be billion-dollar project and company, Mr. Monet Islam.
All right, Michael, can you hear me?
I can hear you, sir.
All right, absolutely excited to be here on this call. How's everyone doing? I hope you guys are doing well. Let's drop a number 1 on the chat if you guys are excited and fired up. I know we're indoor, locked up in the house, but we still can be excited, right? Absolutely, absolutely excited to be here. Amazing, amazing, amazing. So wherever you guys are connected from, I know people are connected from all different parts of the world. There's over 255 people on this call, 256 people now on the call. So you guys have done an amazing job inviting a lot of people. So there's a lot of guests on this call right now. And a lot of you guys are thinking, hold on, just hurry up and get on with it. Tell us what we're here for, you know? So I want to tell you guys, we're here to have some fun. At the same time, we're here to give you guys some information that we know it could help you and the people that you know it could help them too. You see, just about 6.5 years ago, I got introduced to this amazing industry. And one of my mentors, he said to me, he said, Mune, always have an open mind because a closed mouth can never be fed. And so what I did was I had an open mind and I went to a presentation. It was a physical presentation, not like this comfort of your own home, but I went to a meeting and I saw something that got me fired up. And I thank God I made that decision because back in 6.5 years ago, I was just an employee, just an average employee, working really hard, sometimes even doing 76 hours a week, right? So it was crazy. And it doesn't matter how hard I would work, I would always find myself in a same position, which was behind my bills, trying to save money, but far from that, actually behind my bills every single month. I don't know how many people relate to me on that, but I was that kind of person. I was behind my bills every single month. Now, of course, I got someone somehow is able to share their screen. I don't know why, I don't know how, but Michael, can you sort that out? I don't know that they're supposed to be sharing their screen, but yeah, back then, guys, I was a kind of person that really broke and I didn't really have any money. But I knew that I could do something great in my life. I don't know how, I don't know what. I wasn't a great footballer, although I love watching football. So I didn't know exactly what I was gonna do. I don't know what I was born for. Okay, I just knew that I had to just pay off my bills. That's all I've been told. Go to school, get a good degree, and then pay off your bills, and you can live a happy life. And unfortunately, it didn't really work out for me that way. Okay, I ended up going from jobs to jobs to jobs. One of the things I didn't like was having a boss. I didn't like someone else telling me when I could have a break, when I could go to toilet and so on, right? Because I never liked having the idea of having a boss. So I used to change jobs a lot. So finally, I came across the journey of being an entrepreneur. And it was one of the most hardest things I've done in my life because all my life I was told what to do. And being an entrepreneur, there's no one telling you what to do. You have to do a lot of things by yourself. So finally, when I became an entrepreneur, I had mentorship, guidance. I'm thankful for that. But I went through a lot of ups and downs and eventually got to a point of our life where I was able to retire. Me and my brothers, actually, I can't take all the credit myself. Me and my two brothers were able to retire our mom, my sister from work as well. My wife, I was able to tell her that you never have to work a single day in your lifetime again. At that time, actually, she just got pregnant as well. So I was like, listen, you never ever have to worry about going to a job. And I'm so grateful to God because God has blessed me with an opportunity at the right time with the right people and really changed my life. I was able to travel around the world. I've traveled to more than 70 countries over the last 6 years. And I'm truly thankful for that because when you travel, you get to experience more. You get to learn different culture. You get to know different people, different type of people. And then from there on, because this industry has done so much for us, we basically were looking for something different and we couldn't find anything or we were searching for something that we were looking for. And then we said, we are the right people to create that opportunity for the people, a place where we can build our home, a place where people can come together and build their home, right? And we know that the whole world is changing so quickly, like jobs are disappearing. So people need a better way. People need a different way. They just can't depend on a single source of income. And right now, it's just an example. Times like that will come again in our life where, right now there's a chaos going on, guys. People are losing jobs left, right, center. People are stuck at home and not getting paid. And we don't really know what's going to happen. But I know that this time will be over. And when it's over, we're going to go back to the usual life again. But the pain right now will give a lot of people the reality check that you do need a second source of income. You can't depend on a job. You do need another way to make money. Does that make sense? You got to find a second or the third source of income, because one goes down, you have to have other ones active. So right now, I'm not in a panic situation. There's a lot of people in this company, by the way, they're not panicking. They're in fact more excited because they're ready to help more and more people. So whoever invited you on this call, guys, I'm telling you right now, you'll be super grateful to them right after this presentation. So pay attention over the next 20 minutes. I'm going to go very quickly over the information, and I promise you this will help you guys a lot, if at least if it's not you, someone else that you know. Okay, so the first thing is a disclaimer, guys. There is nothing guaranteed what I'm going to present to you. What I'm going to present to you is an opportunity that requires hard work and dedication. And as long as you're willing to put in the work, you can make money, because there are thousands of people. Listen, let me say this again. Thousands of people are making money in this company right at this very moment. Anything from $100 to $120,000 a month. So there are big income earners here in this company, what I'm about to present to you, okay? Now, in the world, guys, there are 4 categories in the world, the type ways that people make money. The first way on the left side at the top corner, you see people who have a job, okay? So how it works is that they make money by trading their time for money, and they're self-employed, they own a job, they also trade their time for money. And this type of income called linear income, meaning if you're not putting the effort constantly, you're not gonna get paid. So if you stop working, you stop getting paid. On the right side, these people, they make money 24 hours around the clock. Even when they're sleeping, they're getting paid. These are like authors, these are like singers, these are big business owners, where they put a system in place and they get paid every single time, every single minute, every single hour, around the clock, they're getting paid. So what I want to show you today, how you can be on the right-hand side, where you can do something one time, but get paid again and again and again for doing something or building something one time, okay? Now, here's my first question. Have you heard of Netflix, Airbnb, and Expedia? If you have heard of it, just drop a yes on the chat box so I know that I'm speaking to the right people, right? So you guys have heard of Netflix, Airbnb, or Expedia, right? These are huge companies, by the way. They do $50 billion in annual revenue, okay? Annual revenue, $50 billion. Here's my next question. If you had the opportunity to be part of Netflix, Airbnb, and Expedia, when they first started, and today get paid for every booking or subscription on their sites, would you have done it? Yes or no? If you could go back in time and you could do that right now, if you could go back in time and do that, would you have done it? Yes or no, right? Most people would say, yes, absolutely, I would have done it, because it would not cost you that much to do it, but it was the idea, right? It was a vision. The people started at the time, and of course, those who believed, they did it, and today they're getting paid from that, right? Now, here's my next question. Now, if you have the opportunity to be part of the pioneering stage of the next big giant, would you do it? Yes or no? If you now have the opportunity to be part of the next big giant, would you do it? Yes or no? And the answer is yes. Most people say, yes, absolutely, I will do it. So the idea we're about to speak about here, and the company we're about to speak about here, ladies and gentlemen, are founded by me and my 2 brothers. I am the chief visionary officer of the company. I am here. I grew up in London. I currently live in Dubai, and my 2 brothers also live in Dubai here, and they also grew up in London. Moin, he is the president and CEO of the company. Ehsan is the chief technology officer of the company. And in the next 10 years, guys, we believe, and here's what we know: 50% of the world population will lose their jobs, or whatever the jobs that exist right now that you see, 50% will be gone. Our vision is very simple. Is to create a place of work for 1 million people from their smartphone. So long as you have a smartphone, basically, you can make money. You're qualified. You can be at home. You can be at a beach. It doesn't matter where you go. You can make money, and you can make a living out of just having a smartphone. This is that's our vision, where you don't have to have a boss, and you can literally just make money from your smartphone. The head office of this company based in Dubai, in Jumeirah Lake Towers, in JLT, Platinum Tower. That's what the head office is. This picture shows you one thing. Even at 2 a.m. in the morning, the office is still open with the lights on, because people in there working every single day dedicated to make this vision a reality. Ladies and gentlemen, in 2009, our company and ourselves, we've been profiled by the Forbes magazine as the inside cover of 2019. Forbes magazine, by the way, all the influential people around the world and the rich billionaires around the world, they all get profiled here on the Forbes magazine. And of course, they do their due diligence, their research in someone or in a company before they do profile, because they are the number one credible source around the world. If you want to talk about credibility, they are number one in the world, Forbes. Now, what do we do at Melius? What is the concept, right? What is the concept? As long as you guys understand this, you'll understand everything else. The concept is live and learn. Well, living, basically live traveling, right? Going to places, talking to people, communicating, moving around, create unique experiences. Basically, our goal and our mission is to give people an amazing lifestyle through travel and in other means. And learn, basically, developing as an individual. Number one, help yourself grow, because if you grow, money will come. Okay, so number one, in helping individuals grow as a person, personal development. Now, teaching them the skill set to make money online, also learn to multiply their money and learn how to keep their money. A lot of people know how to make money, don't know how to keep the money. They go broke right after they make their money. Our goal is to teach people how to keep their money and grow their money constantly. Now, the ecosystem comes around with multiple applications. So on the left side, it's all about live. On the right side, it's about learning. So there are multiple applications. I Go Learn is an education platform. It's a learning platform. I was going to speak more about that. I Go Trade, it is an application where it gives you guidance, right, and education to multiply your money. Traders Gemini is another platform that does that. Pipmaster, ProNet is a live streaming platform for personal growth and in other type of education that we provide. Now, I Go Learn. What is I Go Learn? Very simple. I Go Learn is a platform, comes with gamification. Why gamification? Because it helps you learn faster and better learning system. So gamification allows you to learn quicker and learn more effective, basically. So this platform comes with a lot of courses in blockchain, cryptocurrency, in foreign exchange market, in stock market. So different type of courses gets launched into this platform. Let's talk about foreign exchange market. If you don't know about Forex market, by the way, it is the largest financial market in the world. Who trades in the market? The banks, right? At this very moment, the banks are trading with your money that you don't even know about, and they're multiplying your money right now. So when you leave your money in your bank account, what happens behind the scene? They trade your money. They're growing your money, but you're not getting from that. Banks are making money with your money. Now, here's our mission. Our goal is this: helping you make money like the banks. Of course, not in that level because they have a lot of money, but whatever money that you have, even $10, $20, how can you multiply, make that into 20, 30, 40, 50, or $100? If you have $1,000, how can you make that into $5,000? Well, you can trade in financial market and make that. What is financial trading? What is the Forex market? Very simple. Whenever you travel, you have to exchange one currency for another currency. When was the last time you traveled? You have to exchange euros to dollars or dollars to euros. But when you're done spending your holiday, you're going back, you exchange it back to your original currency. Have you noticed in that process, you always lose money? Why? Because the currency value is always going up and down. It's fluctuating, going up and down, up and down. Now, in that small micro movements, okay, of virtual money right there, you can make money on every little move of the currency. How does it work? Well, in the financial market, by the Forex market, by the way, it's all about winning pips. Like you guys get this. It's all about winning pips, okay? Long as you're winning something called pips, you'll understand what that is later. As long as you're winning pips, you basically can make money. That's what it is, right? So if you lose pips, you lose money. If you win pips, you make money. You guys get that flow, right? If you lose pips, you lose money. If you win pips, you win money. But in trading, people lose and people win. It's not always win, win, win. By the way, 95% of the world population lose in trading. It's only 5% actually win it. Here's why we have the platform, by the way. Trading takes a long time to learn. So we developed a simple concept as a solution for the people that can come as a beginner and start to make money in the financial market in the shortest space of time. So we have I Go Trade. It's the most technology advanced application in the entire world. You can go on Google App Store, see the feedback, see the reviews of people, what they have to say about the application. Okay, so you see amazing, amazing feedback. Why? People are winning here and people are learning, people are growing. Here's some facts, by the way. If you want 3,000 pips in a single month, And if you put $100 in your independent broker account or $500 in your independent broker account, listen, we don't trade for you. We don't give you trading advice. You don't invest with us. None of that. Only thing you do, ladies and gentlemen, only thing we do is provide you guidance and education. What do? Well, you trade. How? You need an independent broker and you need to go trade with them. How do you do it? You find out, you figure out how that's been done, because there are over 60,000 people over the last 2 years that we've been teaching. These are facts, okay? Our mission is to teach 1 million people by December 31st, 2022. How do you learn? Well, thousands of hours of live seminars takes place online, okay, in our platforms every single month in multiple languages, so that in your local language, you can learn that, okay? Now, of course, we have educators. These are professionals overcome with years of experience. If we put our whole educators, all the educators together, there's over 100 years plus experience combined with all the educators, okay? So there are educators coming to different languages. Now, our winning ratio, because it's about win and loss, right? Our winning ratio of the pips, 80% win ratio and 20% lose ratio. That means if you're within the 80%, you're winning, and the 20% are the losing ratio. So as long as you're winning 3,000 and losing 4,000 pips, does that make you won more, right? Than you lost. If you won 3,000 and if you lose 400, does that mean you won more, guys, or lost more? You won more, right? So here, our average win ratio, guys, is at 80%. Over the last 9 months consecutively are above 80% win ratio. These are real facts. What does that mean? If you had a $500 account in your trading account, and if you took every single signals from this application, it did what it told you, every single one of them, then at 3,000 pips, and if you were won only 10 cents per pip, you would have made $300 with $500. Does that make sense? That's a lot of money for you to make in a single month. Now, here's the thing. There is no guarantee because of the past record for future, but it's only indication. It provides you what other possible thing can happen for future, since there is a record for now 2 years in this company. Now, ladies and gentlemen, very simple way you can become a member. We have 3 subscription model, okay? Subscription 1, bronze pack, what do you get? Well, you get access to live education in foreign exchange market, in cryptocurrency market, and in some language, we also provide live education also in the stock market is also included in this right now. As an exclusivity, you get access to that as well. Now, if you go for the silver subscription, by the way, you get access to the IGO Learn platform as well, and IGO Trade, Forex, and the cryptocurrency strategies you get access to, and the education. So with bronze, you get access to IGO Trade and the live seminars, okay, and all the multiple type of education strategies you get in Forex and crypto and stock market. With gold, you get access to everything, including Traders Gemini that I didn't speak about. Pip Masters, I didn't speak about. Why? Because there's too much information for you to know on a single presentation, but these are other tools that you receive exclusive only here in this company that you get access to, ladies and gentlemen. Now, if you had all the time and money in the world, what would you do? Right? Very simple question to you guys. If you had all the time and money in the world, what would you want to do? Right? Most people would say, I want to travel. I want to travel around the world. Well, right now you'd say, well, I can't travel because I'm kind of like we're in a situation right now, okay? But once this is over, you're going to say, I want to travel, right? At least when this is over, you want to say, I want to travel. Well, here's the thing. We are able to provide people access to an exclusive membership program, right, with over 70% discount. Let me ask you guys a simple question, guys. Would you agree most people dream about travel? 95% of the world population dream but can't actually do it. 5% are able to travel around the world and experience more out of their life, okay, 5%. Our goal is this, is to reduce the cost of traveling by up to 70%. Guys, hear me out. Our mission is this, reduce the cost up to 70%, and not just only a mission, we're making it happen right now as I speak. We provide up to 70% discount versus any public site exists online. Booking.com or Expedia Group, or doesn't matter who you want to talk about, any public sites, guys, we provide. We actually give you a price match guarantee at 110%. That means if they were able to provide a better price than us, we give you 100% price match guarantee. That means we give you the difference back into your account. Now, you don't only get access to hotels and resorts. You get access to cruise lines, car rentals, over 50,000 locations around the world, flights, 900 airport lounges. Guys, for you to use airport lounges, by the way, it costs $100 to $150, sometimes even $200 in some airport lounge, VIP airport lounge. If you travel business class, you get it for free with some airlines. And with some airlines, guys, I travel a lot. So whenever I'm traveling, guys, doesn't matter what I'm traveling, first or business class, it really doesn't matter. There are so many airports I've been where I couldn't go and have access to the VIP airport lounge because the airline didn't have it in the airport. When you have this, guys, you have access to globally exclusive VIP airport lounges guaranteed in 900 airport lounges around the world, okay, for free, as long as you're a member here. You get access to holiday homes. It's like Airbnb, just like Airbnb, we have our own holiday homes. Over 200,000 restaurants in the United States. Lux trips, these are special group trips that we put together where you can travel 4, 5, 6, 7, or even 20 countries at a single go. Okay, we do special packages we put together. And we have access to many other things like activities, 20,000 activities, lifestyle programs, and we give you 80,000 up to 80,000 Lux dollar credit and so on. There are so many other things. The list goes on. I want to show you guys some live example. I hope you guys are still with me because I'm going very quickly with the information, okay? I hope you guys are with me, all the guests. I hope you're paying attention. I hope you're with me. Check this out. These are live example, ladies and gentlemen. Check this out, live example. If you look at this hotel here, it's in Maldives. It's in Maldives Island, okay? $840 in Booking.com is more than $1,000, okay? But in other side is $840. Here, in our site, only $336. Same hotel, 2 adults, breakfast included, same live comparison. These are live comparison, and we put it on the site. When? 3rd of March 2020, that's the exact date we compared this price and we put it on our site, okay? Now, you can do those live price examples yourself. There's Igolux, again, you have in Dubai, $312 public price, you only pay $125, okay? $1,000 public price on a cruise, you only pay $400. Ladies and gentlemen, it's absolutely amazing. And here's the benefits of different membership. This is an exclusive membership program that you can join and have access with up to 70% discounts. Well, bronze, gold, and silver, if you become a gold member, you have access to everything and you get $16,000 dollar for dollar credit. Let me explain again. These are Lux dollars. 1 Lux dollar equals $1, okay? 16 Lux dollar credit on the entry. When you pay $800, you get a $16,000 credit. Plus, every month when you renew and pay $99, you get additional $2,000 every month. As long as you stay active in the platform, guys, you can use them whenever you want. They don't just disappear. As long as you're staying active in the platform, you have access to all of this Lux credit, okay? Now, you'd say, well, $16,000, I'm probably not going to need that, okay? Well, here's the good news, guys. You can share that with other people. You can share your Lux dollars for free to other people. Do they need to become a member? Absolutely not. You can give it to whoever you want for free. All they have to do, register with the email and the phone number, and then boom, you can send away money to them, dollar credit. Let me show you how it works. Here's an example. Let's just say Sarah was a friend and she wanted to go book a hotel. This is a hotel in Paris. And this hotel costs $2,365 as the public price. That means Booking.com, Expedia, Agoda, all these sites out there, the minimum you'd have to pay with them, $2,365. You guys with me so far? Here's a public price. Anywhere you go, you have to pay $2,365 a public price. What you do as a friend, you say, hey, Sarah, I can help you with this. I can give you $1,000 credit towards your booking and you can use that to reduce your cost. Sarah won't say no, say thank you. Okay, thank you for giving me the money. Well, she's gonna go and spend that 1,000 Lux dollars in this hotel. And from her pocket, she'll only pay $1,300. You guys see, that's a huge difference, okay? You just helped her and gave her credit to book. When she uses those credit, every dollar she uses as a credit to book this place, you make 20% from whatever credit you gave her she used. Guys, do you understand how powerful this is? You give away money to someone, dollar credit, to go and help them with their booking, and in return, you make 20% on the credit that you gave them. right? How amazing is that? $200, bam, goes into your pocket, and you have, let's just say you have 10,000 Lux dollars, and you gave away $10,000 to your friends, okay, all the people that you know, they spend 10,000 Lux dollars on their booking, you make $2,000, right? How much did you pay for the package, guys? $800. You give away your credit to people now, they booking, you make $2,000 because you helped someone, and now you're gonna get paid from that service that you just did. Let me show you something. It doesn't stop there. You can build a team with a business. Imagine owning a business like McDonald's, okay? Thousands of franchises, over 35 or 37,000 franchises around the world. I want you to imagine just owning 2 franchises. Go refer a member on the left and a member on the right. It's a chain, okay? It's a chain of franchise, a left chain and a right chain, okay? Now, this chain on the left, you refer, he goes, refers other members, and the one on the right, she goes, refers more members. As they refer members, guess what happens? They buy their membership subscription, right? Well, you generate volume from that. Plus, you know all the Lux dollars they received, guys? When they give that away to people, when they go and book hotels, when they go and book those services, guess what happens? Every dollar they spend, every dollar their customers spending, 50% of that come as the volume in your business. Let me show you what that actually means and what that really means. Okay, when you own a business, how do you own a business in this company? Well, you only pay $45 and you become an independent brand promoter. You become an independent business owner in this company. So with $45, step number 1, you have to choose your subscription plan. What is it that you want yourself, okay? Once you have done that, what we recommend, go for combo subscription. Why? Because it comes with the most benefits and discounts and many other benefits you receive. So you get to live and you get to learn, okay? You get to live and learn with both subscription. So gold subscription combo is $1,500. Single one is $799, okay? So, and monthly, you don't pay anything more. It's still $149. Every time you refer any members, whatever subscription they buy, you make 20% of the value they pay. So if someone paid $1,500, you make $300 as a referral commission, okay? Why? How do we do that? Well, we don't do any advertising in any way. We don't spend money on advertisement. We save the money. We decided to give the margin away to individuals like yourself who go out there, speak to people and refer others and pay you instead. Relationship marketing is the most effective marketing in the entire world. If you guys didn't know, you can do your research. Now, if you get silver or bronze package, you make 10% on your referral. So being a gold member, there are many, many benefits as well, guys. Now look, if you refer two members, not distributors, not business, just 2 members, they only pay the subscription. If you refer 2 members, as long as they pay their monthly subscription, whether it's $99 or $149, you make $100 every month, long as they're paying their monthly subscription. So long as 2 people are active as members in your business, you make $100, guys, every single month. Only 2, and you make $100 every single month. Now, as your business starts to grow, guess what happens? These 2 they refer to. How does that happen? You show them how you refer to. Now they can go and get there too. And once that happens, guys, guess what happens? It starts to generate volume in your business. From where? Well, when they buy subscription and when they refer customers and when they go book their hotels and resorts, guess what? More of the volume comes into your business, right? So now imagine only 1,200 volume on the left, 1,200 volume on the right, and you make $500 every month as residual income, as long as there's a 1,200 business volume on the left and right. Again, where does business volume come from? When they buy subscription, when they renew their subscription, and when people book hotels and resorts around the world, those volume comes in your business. Remember what I said? If you could go back in time and be one of the first one to be at the beginning of Booking.com or Expedia, today get paid from every booking, what would you do? Guys, this is exactly the model right here, that you can own a business and you can grow your business. You are the CEO. You can grow your business and make money. There is no limit, okay? The maximum you can make is $1.2 million a month, okay? That's a lot of money, right? But of course, you need to do X amount of volume in your business. So if you do 4,000 volume on the left on your business and 4,000 volume on the right in your business model, remember, these volume coming from you and your team that you're growing, okay? So if you refer 2 members, they refer 2, becomes 4, 16, 32, 64, 128. Well, some people, so eventually the people run out in the world. Well, absolutely not. The thing is, you have to understand one thing, guys, is that When you're building your business, as they're growing, as more and more people are traveling around the world, as more and more people learning and growing, they're going to continue to pay their subscription and you continue to get paid. Why? It's just like writing a book. If you write it one time, as long as people are reading it, you get paid. This is the same. Long as you refer someone, and long as they're traveling, you're getting paid. Long as they're paying the subscription, you're getting paid. You don't have to refer thousands of people, guys. You can get 2, and long as they stay as a customer, as active members, booking hotels, paying the subscription, you're gonna get paid. You don't have to build a large distribution. But if you have ambition, if you have desire, you can go out there and build a business. Listen to this. Just 29,000 volume on the left and right, guys. You make $8,500 a month. Ladies and gentlemen, these are some countries, these people's annual salary is $8,500. 90,000 volume on the left and right, you can make $30,000 a month, as long as you have the 90,000 volume on the left and right in a single period of 4-week cycle. Listen, some people's salary, guys, not even $30,000 a year. I promise you, in UK, right, it's not even on the average salary list of that type of income. $60,000 a month when you have 180,000 volume on the left and right. $120,000 a month when you do 370,000 volume on the left and right. Again, how is your business growing, guys? Are you doing everything yourself? No, you're building a business, just like the McDonald's franchise, KFC franchise. And this is the beauty of this residual income, because if you stop working, your team don't stop working, because they're working for themselves, but they never buy themselves, because you as a leader, as long as you help them, make money, you make money. It's not like the corporate world, people are pushing people down, here we're lifting people up. Now, up to $1.2 million a month of residual income you can make. And there are other type of income you can make when you directly refer other people yourself on the level 1. And when they make money on the binary commission that I just mentioned on those type of income, you make a 10% match on whatever they make. Of course, there are caps up to 10,000 maximum you can make in a single month in terms of the uni-level matching bonus. And then the generation bonus, there are lifestyle rewards and so on. Guys, the key thing about this presentation is this. You have to position yourself, because you're not going to understand everything right now. But the person who showed you this right now, they understand it. They have the information. If they don't, their upline mentor, their mentors, they have information. They will help you get started. Remember, it's key that you show up on the next call or the next invitation they do, because this is where you can ask questions. This is where they will help you launch. This is where you can decide whether this is for you or not. Here's what I would say. Don't decide if it's for you or not right now, but decide one thing, that you're open-minded and you're willing to learn more about this. Reach out to the person who called you in here, guys. There are so many bonuses happening right now. Take full advantage of the bonuses this month. Make sure to go back to the person who showed you this. Thank you so much, guys, for having me on this call. It's been an absolutely honor for me to be here on this call. I hope this was helpful. I hope you guys stay safe. I hope you guys stay blessed. Doesn't matter where you guys are right now. Stay productive. Stay excited. I know we're indoor in the house, but I'm fired up every single time. I'm excited inside the house because I get to connect with people like yourself around the world all the time, help people grow as individuals and help them make money. Guys, we have a great opportunity in the hand right now. We can make money while we're in the house right now. We can be fired up while we're in the house right now. We have a global business right now while we're in the house right now. Guys, let me tell you something. While this is happening around the world, there are businesses shutting down. They're closing down. Doesn't matter online or offline, the business are going down. Guess what? Melius business is rising to the top. Last month was our best month in Melius, and this month is even better than the last month, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm telling you right now, you have an amazing opportunity in your hand. If you don't understand it, it's totally okay. Go back to the person who showed you this, because they know, they made a decision. They can help you too as well. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for being on the call, and I will see you guys next time.